Have you ever felt completely lost, like you've messed up so badly there's no way back? It's a heavy feeling, isn't it? Well, today I want to share one of the most powerful stories about second chances, a story that shows no matter how far you've strayed, the door is always open for you to come home. It's the story of the prodigal son. Imagine a wealthy man with two sons. The younger son, filled with a thirst for adventure and freedom, goes to his father and says, "Dad, give me my share of the inheritance now." Think about that for a second. He's essentially telling his father, "I wish you were already gone so I could have your money." It's a deeply hurtful request. But the father, in his incredible love, agrees. He divides his property and gives the younger son his share. So, the son packs his bags, cashes in his inheritance, and heads off to a distant country. He's finally free. He lives it up, spending his money on wild parties and reckless living. For a while, it probably felt amazing. He had everything he thought he wanted: money, friends, and endless fun. But here's the thing about a life built on fleeting pleasures: it doesn't last. Soon, his money runs out. Every last coin is gone. To make matters worse, a severe famine hits the land. Suddenly, the party's over. The friends who were always around when he was buying the drinks, they vanish. He's left alone, hungry, and desperate. He gets a job feeding pigs, which for a Jewish man was the lowest of the low. He's so hungry that he finds himself longing to eat the slop the pigs are eating, but no one gives him anything. It's in this moment of absolute rock bottom, sitting in the mud and filth, that he has a moment of clarity. He comes to his senses. He thinks, back home, even my father's hired servants have more than enough food to eat, and here I am, starving to death. He realizes the life he chased was a lie, and the love he left behind was real. So, he makes a decision. He says to himself, "I will get up and go back to my father, and I will say to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Just make me like one of your hired servants.'" He's not expecting a welcome party. He's not expecting to be treated like a son again. He just hopes for a chance to work and survive, to be near his home. He rehearses his speech, filled with humility and regret. He starts the long journey home dusty, defeated, and probably terrified of how his father will react. But here's where the story takes an incredible turn. While he was still a long way off, his father sees him. Can you picture it? This father has been watching the horizon every single day, hoping, praying for his son's return. And the moment he sees that familiar figure, he doesn't wait. He doesn't cross his arms and tap his foot, waiting for an apology. The Bible says he was filled with compassion, and he ran. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. All the son's rehearsed speeches about not being worthy fall away in this powerful embrace. The son starts his apology, "Father, I have sinned." But the father isn't even listening to that part. He's just so overjoyed to have his boy back. He calls out to his servants, "Quick! Bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. And bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." This story isn't just about a reckless son. It's about an extravagantly loving father. It's a picture of how God sees us. We might wander off, make huge mistakes, and hit rock bottom. We might feel unworthy and ashamed. But God is always watching the road, waiting for us, ready to run to us the moment we turn back towards Him. He doesn't want to just make us a servant. He wants to restore us as His beloved child. He wants to throw a party for you. So, if you're feeling lost today, remember this story. Remember that no matter what you've done or where you've been, there is a Father waiting with open arms, ready to welcome you home. You are loved more than you can possibly imagine. Thanks so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more content that brings these timeless truths to life. See you next time.